And handballs to Hutchison, who kicks the easiest of goals. A comprehensive victory for Dick Reynolds' men.
Wins the 1947 premiership of the Victorian Football League by only 1 point. Only 1 point. We was robbed. Yes, madam, but it was a great game. Tired but happy, the players are triumphantly escorted from the field.
Led by 2 goals in the final quarter. The Demons had recalled veteran Jack Mueller, who with Norm Smith provided a potent forward line in a low-scoring match. Mueller and Smith start again as Melbourne won the flag by 39 points.
Down the field, he clears with a long punt as the sun comes out again. Chris Lambert punches the ball onto McEwen as the final siren sounds with victory to Essendon.
At the sound of the siren, the ground erupted.
Indicating that it was a goal and it's all over. Footscray's first ever grand final. Final scores, Footscray 15-12-102, defeating Melbourne 7-9-51.
And when you get stars and superstars such as this, it's little wonder that they become legends in their own right. So the VFL that year belonged to Melbourne, and those there will never forget being part of history.
To Peter Marquis. 29 minutes gone. There's the siren. And the Magpies have done it. The last time was 1953. They've saved their proud record of 4 straight wins. Thorold Merritt and Bennett, the 2 Rovers, who...
Boundary line, the Doms come through, Burgess picks up, boots it up towards the forward pocket position, but here Lord goes for the ball, tumbles across the line, and there's the siren. There's the siren. With Melbourne premiers for 1959, Melbourne defeating Essendon.
Barassi would be about 40 yards out on his wrong side, but not on a particularly acute angle. And there goes the siren to end what has been a disappointing game, with Melbourne taking out the premiership for 1960 with a convincing victory, 8 goals 14, 62 points to Collingwood, 2 goals 2, 14.
Let's see what he's going to do. He decides a ball up. There's the ball. The Wren comes in. There's the final siren. The final siren. And Hawthorn.
Murray kick, misses it, falls off his hands. There's a chance for Gill. Gill gets the ball, knocks it ahead of him, runs into his own teammate. Handball to the top, and there's the siren. And here's to the premiers for 1962. Essendon, 13 goals, 12, 90, have defeated Carlton, 8 goals, 10, 15.
They're still fighting hard, but Geelong too good on the day. There's the kick-off.
A chance for Lyon. Alistair orders there, and there's the siren.
There's the siren. Melbourne wins 8-16-64 to Collingwood's 8-12-6. Seconds away. Final scores 14-21-105 to 9-16-70.
Tottenham kicks to centre half forward. They set themselves and a mark to Bob Murray. A mark to Murray. 28.5 minutes gone. Hit the boundary line. 28.5 gone. There's Murray's kick to the wing position on the outer side. There's the siren. St Kilda got it. They've got it. Look at this. Look at Alan James. He marked that. Out to the flank on the outer side. Here's a go for Polinelli. Polinelli picks up. He tries a long one. There's a siren.
Davis, McKenzie takes it, the kick smothered. He tries the neck wrestle. The neck to McKenzie.
Oh! Siren's gone! The siren's gone, has it? Yes! Look at this! We couldn't hear the siren. Carlton are premiers! 8-5-53 Essendon, Carlton 7-4. By Crane. Crane swings around, gets his kick to the half-forward flank on the outer side. Jackson's in front, but hurls it again. Richardson, the mark, and Richmond are premiers 1969. Richmond premiers 1969. Fantastic. There's the kick now, down to the half-forward flank. A mark to Gallagher. There's the siren. Goes to the flank position on the outer side. The sun comes out as the ball hits the ground, and Heath sends it back to the wing position. Siren goes. Siren goes. Hawthorn are premiers 1971. O'Connell of Carlton limping. Players, they must be dog-tired out there. There's a siren. Siren. Carlton have won it. Carlton have won it. And they're going mad here at the MCG. Traps the ball in soccer fashion. A hand pass by Green. Little come off. Hart pushing the ball in front of him. The siren goes. Siren goes. Richmond are premiers for 1973. Richmond are premiers, and what a beauty. Flank. Arnold Briders comes out to meet it. North are going down, fighting. Hand pass over towards Burns. He's in trouble as Clayton comes through. Clayton is tackled. There is Kevin Morris with Burns. A siren goes. It's North Melbourne through Chisnell, getting that ball to the half-forward flank on the northern side of the ground. Trotters after it. There's the siren. Siren's gone. North Melbourne's first ever flag. For that bit of a run. Cable kicks it over the centre. Up goes Malcolm Blyton, takes the mark, plays on immediately. The siren goes. Hawthorn have won it. Hawthorn have won the 1976 grand final.
Ireland with the ball in the half-back line. And the ball driven out there towards Max Richardson, picked up by Little Bon. He's going for a run. Can he get it down there in time? There's the siren, I think, for the end of the game. It's a draw. It's a draw. The 1977 grand final is a draw. And we'll be back here next week. Dave Gully, another draw. What a great performance it was.
The only two times it's been done to come from third place on the VFL ladder after home and away season. And there it is. The grand final is all over. The replay and North Melbourne have won the flag for 1970.
30-minute mark. And I'd say that it's Hawthorn's premiership for 1978. There it is.
Hawthorn are premiers in 1978, and there's John Scott who's going to give a present to somebody in the crowd. Hawthorn.
28 minutes gone. Is there time for Collingwood to get up? They're 5 points. There's the siren. And Carlton have won the 1979 premiership. The score, the final scores. Carlton 11-16, 82.
Upfield, taken by Mervyn Kane, long kick by Kane. There's the siren. Richmond have won their first premiership since 1974. Kevin Bartlett equalling the record of number of goals kicked.
There's no one there for Carlton. It doesn't matter because the Magpies have lost this match for sure. Well, there's the siren, and Carlton have won the 1981 grand final. The final scores, 12 goals, 20-92 Carlton, to Collingwood 10-12, 72.
And a great victory.
One of the big guys to take a mark. Velperovic couldn't hold that, but there's too many defenders there for Carlton. And there's the siren, and the Blues have won the 1982 grand final. 14-19, 103 Carlton, defeating Richmond, 12-13, 85. Back pocket position. Rodney Eade going after it, and the ball is out of bounds. So at the 30-minute mark, we see the score. There's the siren, Hawthorn the premiers from 1883. And a fine effort. There's their coach, Alan Jean. Fighting it out. Full mark to them as the ball goes down there, but a mark to Danaher. Into this quarter by just on 35 minutes. There's the siren.
Essendon winning their first flag since 1965, and the final scores.
Ball back into play again as it goes wide towards the, or over the half-forward line for Hawthorn. There's the siren. Siren to win the game, and Essendon the premiers for 1985, winning 2 in a row. 26 goals, 14, 170. Essendon to Hawthorn, 14-8, 92.
Mob of players and officials on the boundary line, but back to the centre, 68 to 110. Knocked down by Deere on this occasion. There's the siren, and Hawthorn are premiers in 1986. The Hawks winning their 6th VFL flag.
Kennedy opposed to Green. Green did it brilliantly. There's the siren. Robert Walls is elated. With him is Wes Lofts. And Carlton are premiers for 1987. An outstanding performance. We're out of time in the grand final. Like it's all over. The dream of back-to-back pennants is all but there as far as the Hawks are concerned. There's the siren. Hawthorn have won it by 6 points. A heart-stopper. Ladies and gentlemen, you've just seen a classic.
This will be probably the last kick. He need not even kick it. The drought is over. 52 years.
5 seconds remaining, and look at this, a panic for Gowers if it sits. Taps it over to Allen as the siren goes now and the Hawks win.
Remaining. Evans may have the last kick in this grand final. The Eagles are going to win their first flag. There's the bounce, Somerville, and there's the siren. Victory for the Bombers.
They won that afternoon against Richmond, and now a long road to the MCG and his second premiership. The Eagles are premiers for the second time.
It's all over for the Cats, and the celebration's about to start for Carlton. Couldn't pick it up cleanly. Sock it up the ground, and there it is. North are champions.
So there's nothing left now but to celebrate. They've done what we thought was impossible. They've been to Perth, to Melbourne, to Sydney, to Melbourne, and they've come back. And the Flyers! Beat in the new millennium as the time ticks down, and the Kangas have won a 4th premiership. Well done, Dennis Pagan. You deserve everything you've got today, and so does your club. Well, tears of a different kind today. You could argue forever who is the best team of all time, but as Jason said earlier, this is the best season we've ever seen. Kevin Sheedy joins Dick Reynolds.
He would certainly be in line for the Norm Smith. He's had 7 marks, 10 possessions, kicked 2 goals for.
They've done it.
He's got the ball in his hands, Bruce.
A bit of history here. Lee Matthews has been to the top of the mountain for a 2nd time as coach. Once at Collingwood.
Nick Davis. Fraser makes the lead. It's all over. The Brisbane Lions are premiers again. They have gone back to back in one of the most memorable grand finals. So to Lucuria, and he misses. There it is. The Brisbane Lions have done it. The Hawks, the Bombers, the Crows.
He said he did.
Look at that. There it is. It's all over. Port Adelaide. They had the power to win. And it was very much.
Cox throws it onto the left. One last roll of the dice for the Eagles. Leo Barry, you star. Bob Murray reincarnate. The longest premiership drought in football history is over.
The West Coast Eagles lead by a point. Can the Swans do it? Siren! Who would have thought the sequel would be just as good as the original? And there it is! It's the Cats! They've come so close so many times in the last 44 years, but the torture is finally over.
A little soccer off the ground, Rioli and Enright. Taylor, Buddy runs him down. Hawthorn, the champions. The long wait for Crawford over.
And he can have a shot, and surely any score will do it now. Wonderful kick by Mooney. It's over. The Cats. Vindication has arrived. They have won their 2nd in 3 years.
The tap. Del Santo. It's going to be a draw. It's unbelievable. But it's happened. Greatest ever margin in a grand final. It doesn't get better than that.
He's ticked over the 30-minute mark now. Shaw drives it as long as he possibly can. There it is! Beyond a shadow of a doubt, the Cats proved themselves as one of the greatest teams of the modern era. Premierships 07, 09.
Smith can't quite get it. Buddy held up. Hanbury's been magnificent. Malcheski 2 goals that he'll never forget. And they're home all right. They've done it. What a team. That culture, the Bloods. That's what it's all about. An 11th premiership. Buddy may get the last touch. Dawson deprives him. They've done it. The best team all year. Last year so difficult for them. Back on top of the mountain.
shepherded out of it anyway.
But this great team, the best team of the modern era of the last 50 years, produces its masterpiece. They've never been better than this. Gaff and Prittis. So Hawthorn have done it. The first team in the 18-team competition to go back to back to back. They're three Peters. They are remarkable.
Will kick virtually on the Siren. He misses, but they don't miss out. Their day, their year, their joy.
Today, the Tigers are going to win the premiership in 2017. The Tigers have got home for the first time in 37 years.
Bouncing ball. They've got a brand new stadium, a big one, and they're going to put a big flag up there in a moment because the Eagle has landed for the Premiers in 2018.
A second to go. The Tigers are premiers for the 12th time in their history.
So, in a season like no other, as I said, Brian, the champions have been able to do what only the toughest and strongest could do in 2020. The Tigers again.
Tom McDonald, time's are ticking. Every heart is beating true and blue for the red and blue. After 57